Hello everyone, today's lesson is lesson 61, making an array for a number sentence, and then finding the missing dimension of an array. So I need to make an array for this number sentence. 4 times 3 equals 12. So I know I need 12 squares total to make the array. The first number tells us how many rows we'll have, in this case 4 rows, and then there will be 3 squares in each row. So I'm going to draw the 4 squares for the 4 rows, and I'm going to put 3 squares in each row. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this would be a 4 by 3 array. And then we can put the total in the middle as 12. Okay. Let's make an array for this one. So this says 7 times 1 equals 7. So I'm going to put in 7 rows . 5, 6, 7. And then there's only 1 square in each row, so I'm done. So this is a 7 by 1 array, and there are 7 squares in this array. I could also do a 1 by 7 array, which would look like this. I'd have 1 row with 7 squares in it. 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be a 1 by 7 array, but it would still have 7 squares. Alright, so here I have a 2 by 8 array. And I want to know how many squares I'm going to need in them. So one thing I can do is I can divide it into 2 rows with 8 squares in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. And then I can make the equation 2 times 8, and I know that 2 times 8 equals 16. So there are 16 squares in this array. All right, on this array, I know how many squares would be in the middle, but I don't know how many squares I have in each row. I know how many rows I have, but not how many squares are in the row. So I know that 3 times something equals 21. Well, I know that 3 times 7 equals 21. So that means that there have to be 7 squares in each row. Okay, what about this one? I have 9 squares total, and I have 3 rows. So that means 3 times something equals 9. Well, I know that 3 times 3 equals 9. So that means there have to be 3 squares in each row. Right? And that's how we find a missing number in an array. Thanks for watching.